I never actually realised that I was a prostitute. I thought that sleeping with somebody for drugs or for money and things like that from my background was totally quite acceptable. That was the lifestyle that I led. There was alcohol and domestic violence around for me when I was a little girl, and I grew up to believe that that was kind of socially acceptable and that was the norm. I was selling myself to men to fund a drinking habit at 13, and then it increased to coke and all the party drugs, and for me it was a progression. I wasn't, at 13, 14 on the crack and the heroin straight away. I progressed. From abuse, from being hit in the face, from being kicked in the head, it's okay. I've always had the ability to pull my socks up, change house, get a new boyfriend, put some flowers in the window and go again. But there was one point in my life where I didn't have the ability to do it. My rock bottom for me was when my baby got took away. I never believed for 1 minute. I always believed I was a good mum. I never believed that what I was doing was wrong. When my social worker told me to change, I didn't have the ability to do it. And it took for them to make a stand in my life and remove them. That's the hardest thing for any mother or father to go through. When they were put into care and I was told I'd never see them again, I had two choices at that point. I either gave up and ended my life there and then and continued to smoke heroin and just get off my head and die. Or I had to give up and surrender and say that I need help. And it was such a scary thing to do. I wasn't ever scared of anything, but I was scared of allowing somebody else to show me how to live my life. My story, how I came in contact with Jericho Road, is either laughable or quite warming to me. I just needed a wee. I needed a wee and I didn't know where to go. I was quite emotional at the time, and I saw the church, and I've never been a Christian, I've never believed in God, but there was something calling me that day that just said that that door will be open for you to have a wee. So I knocked the door, and there was 3 ladies there that says, "Welcome home." And I'm thinking, right, okay. So I came up the stairs and I went to the toilet, and when I got downstairs there was a cup of tea ready. It was like I'd known these people all my life. It was like they were waiting for me. I went away that day quite confused. It was a lot to take on board. I've never had loving people in my life. I've never had anybody accept me. There was a lot of unsurety when I left, but I just believed in something and I kept coming back. I've been working with 2 ladies now for over 15 months. They will bring me household items if I need them, toiletries if I need them, always bring some cookies and things like that. And they come and we look at the Bible, we say a prayer, and they support me in whatever it is I'm going through on that day. I've not touched a drug for over 2.5 years. I don't drink, I don't take any medication. I do believe in God, and I always believe that things will pass. The support that Jericho Road have given me, besides sandwiches and coffee and tea and clothes and toiletries and a friend and a mother and everything else, I think the biggest thing for me is my emotional development and my self-respect.